Yeah, 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 yeah!
So, I just want to slow down. I have to slow down because this is like actually serious. So Glastonbury was in June, which was when the decision had been made that me and Liam's commitment to being married just really came from, of course, a place of love first, because we've been together for 10 years, but also from a place of trauma and just trying to rebuild as quickly as we could. The day of the show was the day that I had decided that it was no longer going to work in my life to be in that relationship. So that was another moment where the work, the performance, the character came first. And I guess that's why it's now so important to me for that to not be the case, that the human comes first. In 2008, I needed to do another feature film for Disney, and I didn't want it to be a part of Hannah Montana. Once we had written the screenplay, it was time to audition all the guys who would play Will, my boyfriend, in the movie. And we had gotten it down from thousands to the final 3. And Liam was a part of that final 3. I think one of the elements that made that movie feel so special was it was watching 2 very young people fall in love with each other, which was happening in real time and in real life. So the chemistry was undeniable. And that was the beginning of a long 10-year relationship. I'm just your average teen with 250 individual hair extensions. So this is the album cover for my first solo record as Miley. The smartest thing to do was to put it on a double disc so Hannah would be on the other side, because at the time I wasn't valued in the way that Hannah was, that the magic was more in her. And so this was a way that we could help people put the 2 and 2 together, that really the voice behind Hannah was always me. If you haven't seen the finale of Hannah Montana, sorry to blow it for you. The Meet Miley Cyrus record was really where I started writing my own songs as a solo artist. And so I was working with a producer in Malibu that lived in a house in Ramirez Canyon, which I would have never known 15 years later. I would be living in that house, which would eventually burn down. So that house had so much magic to it that ended up really changing my life.